Hey y'all, welcome back to Math Rescue. I'm Andre and I make content to take away the stress of learning math. In this video, we're going to solve a radical equation that may produce extraneous solutions. I'll show you how to solve it cleanly, then check your answer so you can spot which solutions actually work and which ones need to be thrown out. Once you understand why extraneous solutions appear, this topic gets a lot clearer. Let's talk about it. So this question here is kind of a red flag for possible extraneous solutions because we have square roots and variables on both sides. The left-hand side has already been isolated for the radical, so I'm going to start by squaring both sides. That'll allow me to get rid of this first radical. On the left-hand side, it cancels cleanly, and I'm just get x plus 5. On the right-hand side, we have to square that binomial. There's a really helpful mnemonic that I know for that. It's called square, multiply, and double square. So you square the first term. You multiply the two terms together and double the result. And then you square the last term. So that's square, multiply, double, and then square. And that's based on the terms inside of the binomial. All right, from here, we still have one radical left, so I'm going to go ahead and isolate that radical now. Let me first subtract x from both sides. Let me do it in red. We take away x from here, that cancels. We take away x from here. That also is really nice, it cancels as well. We get 5 equals 4 minus 4 times the square root of x. All right, from here, I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. So we get 1 equals negative 4 times the square root of x. And then from here, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 4. Those cancel. Let me bring my work up here. We end up getting negative 1/4 equals the square root of x. From here, I'm going to go ahead and inverse the square root. So I'll square both sides. And we get 1/16 equals x. All right, so I did all my work correctly. It looks like I found an answer. It looks like our answer is 1/16. But I need to check to make sure it's not extraneous. What I mean by that is it needs to make this equal sign true. The left side of the equal and the right side of the equal have to be the same when I plug this x value in. So let me test that out. I'm just going to move all this stuff over. We'll just move it here to the bottom. All right. So let me test out that x value. So our equation is the square root of x plus 5 equals 2 minus the square root of x. I'll go ahead and I'll plug in the 1/16. We get 1/16 plus 5 equals 2 minus 1/16, square root of 1/16. From here, we can go ahead and simplify. So this turns into 2 minus, so the square root of 1 is going to give me a 1, and then the square root of 16 is going to give me a 4. Over on the other side, we would have to put the 5 over 16. When we end up adding those, 1/16 plus whatever 5 is as 16ths, we get 81/16. And then I'll go ahead and take the square root of that. So that gives me 9 over 4. Right, 2 is going to be 8/4. Having everything in terms of fourths makes this easier. Oh, I've been blocking my writing. Let me move that over. Actually, you know what? I think I could just scroll down. Yeah, there we go. So having everything in terms of fourth makes this tremendously easier. And when it's all in fourths, I can see that I end up getting 9/4 equals 7/4, which is not true. These are different things. So because these are different things, my supposed solution didn't actually work. We call that extraneous. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to support the channel. I post videos regularly. My goal is to make you feel super confident in math. See you in the next one.